see. Is anybody there? I'm like, what? Hey, hey, you guys. Sorry, I'm a regular person right now. But at the same time, like, I wanted to tell people before I head on out, um, the psychology of what my character going into TNA to NWA is. Hey, good morning. Hey, honey bunnies. Yeah. Oh, hey, bed of roses. Oh my goodness. Like, this is really cool because I haven't done this in forever. Good morning. Usually I'm the one saying that to everybody. That's like my favorite thing to say. Good morning. Great to see me live. Thanks. I always get like weird because I think like I wonder if people trip out when they see me without any makeup. And I really don't care anymore after you like put makeup on for like a significant amount of years of your life. It's kind of like, I just can't do it. I get bored or tired. I know NWA is awesome. So Desmond what is it? Is it badass? Can't even read with the glasses. Thank you. NWA is awesome. Like, I'm very excited, and I wanted to tell people about my character psychology going into this. So I know everyone's cutting promos like for shoot. I I know everybody's gonna hate me for breaking kayfabe, but bro, this is the way I interpret how I go into this. All right, my character isn't, or maybe okay, never. My character is me. It totally is me, and the way I see it is, I'm not at my prime anymore. You guys, look at I'm older and I'm not in my prime. So a person my age, what is the reason going back into wrestling? It's not because like I have something to prove. No, I've already done it all. I have nothing to prove. And it's not because I'm trying to say I'm badass, because I already know I'm badass. The things I've done in my whole entire life and the things that I've accomplished, the things that I had, okay, not even that. The things that life puts you through, and that's all of us. The fact that we are on this earth and we go through the struggles that we go through in day-to-day life, that shows how badass we each and every one of us are. Every person that goes in that ring, of course they're going to be badass. Of course they're tough. I'm never taking that away from anybody. And my character's not trying to prove that. I'm not trying to prove that. But a woman at my age, what do you think I want out of life? I I want to pass on the knowledge. I have nothing to prove. I have nothing to gain. But I want to teach people. I want to help people as best as I can. I may not be the most knowledgeable person. I may not be the best person or the best wrestler, but I've got something inside here. I got love and passion, and I have at least a little bit of knowledge to pass on to the next generation, to be able to teach anybody willing to listen the love and passion and what you can do and what I've seen, so that they can have a better life than I did. Because my life wasn't easy, my path wasn't easy. And just like every person on this earth, each and every one of our journeys is not easy. But the best way we know how to survive is to listen to each other and to be able to be there for each other and to learn from each other. Boom, that's it. So if I'm tough on you in the ring, if I'm here and picking at you, so for Allison K, if I'm picking at you and I send two other girls, if I send Thunder Rosa and I send Marty Bell to go over there and then kick your ass, well, girl, my brother used to kick my ass since the day I was born. And you know what? He did that so out of love, out of jealousy, but then at the same time, ultimately, so that when I went out into the world, I wasn't shocked at what I was going to see. So that's what I'm saying is, well, I'm coming into NWA because it's not to prove anything. I'm not trying to say I'm badass or the best. I don't need anybody to tell me that. I don't need anybody's approval to say, hey, well, I beat Melina. I'm 40 years old. You at your age beating my ass, does that make you better? No. I guarantee that you couldn't kick my ass at my prime. And if you beat me, I'd still come out back and I'd still be in your face and say, you didn't kill me. You didn't do a good enough job. I'm still here. So that, I mean, for me, I keep thinking the fact that I've been in wrestling to this very day, still trying to get into that ring, still trying to fight. I mean, I fight the moment I wake up. I wake up and I think, I'm alive. I fight to stay alive, to be able to live on this earth. So I get into the ring and I fight because I am fighting for the love that I have for wrestling. Because I want to show everybody that I'm still here and I still love it. And that should mean something. But whatever, for the fans that love it, for the fans that understand, thank you. I am grateful for you. And for the people I work with that appreciate what I do, because I want to teach them, because I want them to have better, I want them to have the best matches. I want them to learn and be able to do better than I did. Because you guys are my kids. Each and every one of you are my kids, because the chances are I'm not going to have kids. And you are. People go back because you guys are our legacy. What we teach you, you are our legacy. And I want you to have better. So I hope you guys see that. And every time I go out in the indies and I have a match with you, I hope you see that I want to work with you. I don't have to work with you. I don't have to. But I do it because, oh man, it touches my heart to be able to pass something, at least a little bit of something, to somebody else. Oh, I see you from Ireland. I miss you guys. I miss traveling. Yeah, I got to stay home for a while because of the pups and stuff. Like sometimes I'm a gypsy and I love to travel, but sometimes it's like I gotta stay home with my babies. Ah, I love you. Thank you for understanding. Sometimes my brain, it's not that it doesn't come out very well because I'm better at writing because I have so many thoughts, and in writing I could organize them better. But when it comes to saying them, all my thoughts, I can't say it as fast as it's coming into my head. But I understand what I'm trying to say. I love you guys. Where did I get this hat? I got it from in Wisconsin when I did the GLCW. They gave it to me. I think it was from the radio station or the TV station. You keep telling me. Okay, no, we gotta talk because I will blog. I need a blog. I need to get better at that. I need to write. Like, I love writing. Cece, you understand me? Let's see. That you understand how, like, you have all these thoughts. Some people are like, oh, what are you trying to say? Okay, the fact that you can't sit there and try to understand, because I know a little bit of it makes sense. But sometimes it's not that we just don't know what we're saying. Baby bear. It's just thoughts come in too fast that you can't see it as fast as it's happening in our head. Because these are winter clothes. These are my winter clothes. That's why I'm getting all comfy. Message me when we get back. I will. I'll message you. Bless each and every one of you. I'm telling you, when it comes to the character in NWA, she may be a bitch, but she means well. She's trying to, like, in her mind, she understands that, or she knows that all the people she stepped into the ring with, which is reality, and all the people that I stepped into the ring with, whether they were shitty with me, whether they were really super sweet with me, they shaped me. They may have been awful to me. Some of them may have been awful to me, but you know what? I thank them because some moments, like, it wasn't easy, but oh man, look at what it's taught me when it comes to being in the ring, when it comes to overcoming injuries, when it comes to life. If I can survive this, I know I could survive anything. So I hope that my character for a lot of people is that, I looked at the promo that Allison Kay said to me about, like, she came up to me and she said, like, this is a sob story. I was like, Mom, no, my promo wasn't that it's a sob story. In fact, when it comes to real life too, when people feel sorry for me, I shut down. I'm like, I don't want your sympathy. Like, it's a horrible thing for me to, like, not be able to accept help because I don't want people's sympathy. It's not that, like, I tell people my story for the fact that I want people to know that we can relate to each other, and everybody goes through hardships. Everybody has these moments of, depression and whatnot. And no matter what the story or whatever I'm trying to tell people at the time with whatever I'm saying, I want people to know that we are all in this together, and that I, as a person who everybody thinks is so super strong and she's got it all, either she's got it all together. Sometimes people think that, or that I am a strong individual and I could survive anything. I'm human. I'm human. I have hardships. I have heartaches, and I have wants and needs like everybody else. And that's to love, that's to have friendships, that's to be able to, have family and everything to be happy. And when you go through hardships, what I want people to learn is that don't feel sorry for me when it comes to that promo that LS&K said that it was a sob story. My story was not a sob story. What I'm trying to teach people is that I went through crap and I still got back into the ring. I didn't let anybody tell me I couldn't, that I wasn't good enough, that I wasn't strong enough. And every time somebody said that my matches were shitty or that I wasn't ever going to make it, no, I still got back in there. I got injured how many times and I still got back in there. That's life. You know what? There are moments I wanted to die and I did not believe that I was good enough to be here. And then something triggered and it was my babies and everything. And I wake up in the morning and I'm like, you know what? I want to fight because I deserve to be alive. I deserve to be in the ring. So for my girls that I wrestle with, for Marty Bell and Thunder Rosa or anybody that you can relate. It's not about if you're a winner and all you've known is winning and you have that one loss and it breaks you, or if you're always losing. You're always losing in the ring, or you're losing at life, or you feel like you're losing. It's okay, because when you get that win, it's going to mean everything. You fight and you stay alive for that win. I believe in each and every one of you, and you have to understand that each and every one of you has that strength. And what you can out of life is that, yeah, it can be pretty crappy. Life can be pretty crappy, and it's like, oh my gosh, how can this be? How do people say and do the things that they do? Just keep fighting. You fight for that happiness, fight for that goodness. There's good people out there. So just want to let you guys know that I love you guys and I believe in you. And sometimes people do bad things because they think it's the right thing. Just understand that, find the good in everything, and understand like if they're bullies, let it pass. Let it pass. You do you, and you know that you're doing what's right. And you find those friends out there. You find the people who you can stick with and understand you. That's the beauty of social media nowadays, because I'm a little bit of a weirdo. I'm a weird, quirky individual, and thanks to social media, I was able to find my people, and now I have best friends all over the world. And even though I miss them in person, I am grateful to be able to talk to them when it comes to social media, text messaging, DMs, sharing memes, and all that stuff. I miss you guys, and I love you, each and every one of you, even if you hate me. All right. You guys are so sweet. I hope I get to go to Montreal. I need to go back there. I know there's some good food out there too. So just so you know, I'm a pudgy girl now because I stopped to enjoy life and I enjoy the food now too. Oh my goodness, I want to go to Paris too. That's on the list. I want to go there with SoCal Val. I'm going to Atlanta. Baby, I'm going to Atlanta right now. I just got to drop the little pup-ups off. Poutine is so good. I wonder, okay, so do you think that poutine there is different than, like, say, in Wisconsin? Yeah, I love you guys. Oh, you're so sweet. Charlie Bear. Thank you. I love my pup-ups. I'll be back at MCW for sure. I promise you. I can do during, what is it for NWA? What? Into the Fire. Oh, that's another thing, man. That song has been in my head all like month. Into the Fire. I just want to have like what is it, a bonfire party and just like throw stuff in and start singing into the fire. You're excited for my match. Thank you. Yeah, Charlie Bear loves me. Isn't it catchy? I'm just telling you. Okay, I should probably get going. But yeah, I just want to tell you guys, like, you guys are my family. I love you and appreciate you. Oh, Alyssa, I love you. Man, why would I team up with him? Man, he's got his girl. Shoot. We all go through phases. We team up with everybody that we have in our past, and we're fortunate for it. We learn from each other, and then we find the next, people to tag with and have fun with and live life with. Safe travels. Thank you. Okay, I'm getting going. This is probably way too long, but I love you guys. Always remember that. I always tell people if I get hit by a bus, knock on wood that I don't, but if I do, I want to be able to have you guys know that I love you. I thank you, and you know, you guys are my family, and I'll always treasure that. And I hope I get to meet each and every one of you soon. All right. Have a good day. Have a good weekend. Watch Into the Fire, NWA. Follow, subscribe, get the pay-per-view, and know that I love you. Don't hate me too much. I love you.